Hello and welcome to a review, and in this video there are a few differences. The first thing, I am reviewing a classic modern episode, and which has a classic series cover, which I think is pretty cool. And second thing, I've reorganised my DVDs because I think they look cooler like that, and this time I've included the modern series on the shelf as well. And I quite like that. So yes. Right. Asylum of the Daleks is a good and a bad episode. It's a good and a bad episode. I'll tell you the good things that I liked. I liked the acting in it. I thought the action was brilliant. I thought the sets were amazing. And I love the fact they put classic Daleks in as well, and they put the bronze Daleks back in, which they were mostly featured. Bad things. Quite a lot of bad things. I wasn't sure if I liked the fact of the Dalek Prime Minister, because I wasn't sure whether I liked it or not. I didn't like... Right, here's a point. The bronze Daleks and the classic Daleks are inferior to the paradigm. Now, in some of the Daleks, in the Parliament of the Daleks, you see the bronze Daleks and paradigm Daleks together, but there's more of the bronze Daleks. Now that Parliament is pretty much down the well. That's pretty much it's a stupid Parliament, because it should only be full of paradigm Daleks instead of bronze Daleks. Now, hold a minute. Of course, it's by Stephen Moffat, so you would expect something like that now. Yeah, but nevertheless, it was still a good episode. The other bad thing I didn't like was what else? Sorry, I'm just thinking. Actually, there's not really much else I didn't like, really. I thought it was quite a good episode. Oh yeah, I quite like the Osmond character in this, played by Jenna Louise Coleman, who's now the new companion, even though she was a Dalek, so I'm not sure how that's going to be revealed in the Christmas episode. And they kept repeating the same ingredients. That's the thing which I didn't like. They kept repeating the same ingredients. I mean, there's other things in the souffle, like eggs, and other stuff. Yeah, I thought it was a fantastic episode to start off with the 7th series, first part of it, because as you can see, this is a reconstruction cover, and I haven't got Series 7 Part 1 yet, but when I do, I'll review the whole box set, and I'll give my thoughts on it, and everything. It's got Matt Smith in as the Doctor. As you can see, it's Matt Smith years, and yeah, he did a good job of it. And also, bad thing, when Rory gets onto the bus, then the Dalek eye thing comes out of the bus driver's head, and then the whole bus sort of flashes. Surely someone would notice that, but they didn't seem to do anything about it, and they didn't put a scene where people did react to that. But obviously it is Stephen Moffat logic after all. But I think it's a really good episode. There's not much to say about it, as it's not a parted story. You got a side label, which is quite cool. I'll just talk about the box. You got pictures from the story. Good pictures. And you got a storyline, which is given up by the oldest and further. The Doctor is forced on an impossible mission to a place even the Daleks are too terrified to enter, the Asylum, a planetary prison confining the most terrifying and insane of their kind. The Doctor and his companions must find an escape route, but with Amy and Rory's relationship meltdown and an army of mad Daleks closing in, it is up to the Doctor to save their lives, as well as the Pond's marriage. And what is the hidden secret within the Asylum? So it's quite a good made-up storyline for this. It's PG, it contains mild violence and scary scenes. I thought this was a 12 because it's, I don't know why, but I thought it was 12 because the box is 12, but I'm not sure which episodes in the series are 12. Look at the cover. You've got Matt Smith, you've got Karen Gillan, you've got Arthur Darvill, you've got Dalek Drone, you've got sort of this orangey background with fire, you've got inferior Daleks, and you've got Paradigm Dalek behind it. Or was it a classic Dalek? I think it was a classic Dalek actually. Yeah, it's a good episode. I really liked it. I watched it recently and I thought it was quite good because I've recorded it on Sky. Yeah, so I again, not much to say about this episode because there were quite a lot of stuff that was wrong with it and a lot of stuff that was good about it. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little review of Asylum of the Daleks. Soon I'll be hopefully printing off the dinosaurs on a spaceship cover because that's quite a good covers. So yeah, like I said, you can get them from Christopher's DVD covers. And my previous review was of the Seeds of Death special edition. And so I'll probably see you soon. Bye for now.